Hello, I'm JT Quicks. I love you all. You're all awesome. This week, we're going to be talking about fear, okay? Being in fear will dictate, okay? Living in fear dictates, okay? This causes prejudgment, prejudice, and hate, okay? Because prejudgment, prejudice, and hate is created by fear. Okay? So when you're dictated by fear, right, this creates prejudgment, prejudice, and hate. Okay? Because fear dictates. Okay? And Satan is the spirit of fear. Okay? Alright? So let's get started here. That will be like the name of the video. Okay? Alright? Being dictated by fear causes prejudgment, prejudice, and hate, which is created by fear. Okay? That'll be the name of the video. Okay? So, 12 years ago, I accidentally delivered my soul to heaven. Okay? I see the truth in real time. I see the entire war for heaven. I see the entire spiritual war for heaven. Okay? Satan can't hide from me anymore. Satan is the spirit of fear. Okay? What else? I know the truth from heaven. I believe heaven is the truth because I accidentally delivered my soul to heaven. Okay? So I believe heaven is the truth. Okay? And that's because I'm in the war for heaven. I'm actually a warrior for heaven. I fight evil for Jesus Christ. Okay? I see the truth in real time. I see evil throughout the world. I see the dictatorship of evil. And the dictatorship of evil is dictated from fear. Okay? Alright? What happens with fear is when a person lives in fear, they tend to dictate. They would dictate. And what they dictate is prejudgment, prejudice, and hate. See, because the prejudice is created from fear. Okay? Prejudice and hate is created from fear. Okay? And what happens is, when a person lives in fear, they'll tend to prejudge and hate others because they live in fear. Okay? Them living in fear, this makes their love weak or woke, if you want to call it that. Okay? They say they got wokeism. I believe that's weak. That means weak. That means weak love. Okay? And when love is weak, there's a lot of fear in it, okay? And when there's fear in love, that means the person's going to prejudge and hate others, okay? All right? Because prejudgment, prejudice, and hate is created from fear, okay? And what happens is, when you remove your fear, you will stop prejudging and hating others when you remove your fear. Okay? Alright? I'm being attacked by prejudgment, prejudice, and hate. This is how I know the truth. Okay? I was constantly attacked by this. Prejudgment, prejudice, and hate. I'm constantly attacked by this because I delivered my soul to heaven. Okay? And what happens is, with me, what happens is the forces of my love reacts against fear. Okay? The forces of my love reacts against fear, driving the prejudgment, prejudice, and hate, evil, demons, trolls, and cowards. This drives them mad. Okay? Because it hurts their prejudism. Okay? Now the prejudism is the corruption. Okay? Prejudism is the corruption. Prejudism is evil. Okay? And this is the corruption. Okay? That is created from fear. Okay? So what happens is the forces of my love reacts against fear. Then I get prejudged and hated because, okay? Because I accidentally delivered my soul to heaven. The reason prejudgment, prejudism, and hate is there is to keep your souls out of heaven. That is the reason why that's there. Okay? That is to keep your souls out of heaven. That's how I know that this is the truth. Okay? Because I was constantly attacked by this for delivering my soul to heaven. Okay? I was attacked by evil for delivering my soul to heaven. Okay? Now, prejudgment, prejudism, and hate is evil. Okay? I was attacked by this. I am being attacked by this because I delivered my soul to heaven. Okay? In other words, the world hates me. Okay? The world hates me because I delivered my soul to heaven. Okay? And that hate is created from the fear. Okay? Hate's created from the fear. Prejudism is created from the fear. Prejudgment is created from the prejudism. Okay? This is the corruption. Prejudism and hate is the corruption. Okay? This is the same corruption that Jesus Christ was going after when he was alive. Okay? Alright? Jesus Christ was attacked by evil before he could show you how to deliver your souls to heaven. Okay? I know the truth why your souls are not in heaven. Okay? Because I delivered my soul to heaven. Okay? Now what happens is, when you go to deliver your soul to heaven, your love's going to react against fear. Okay? And when your love reacts against fear, this is going to hurt their prejudism. Okay? Whose prejudism does it hurt? It hurts the evil demons, trolls, and cowards. It hurts their prejudism. Okay? Then they're going to attack you with prejudism and hate. Okay? When we get attacked by prejudism and hate, this is what we get attacked by. We get attacked by hate, ball breaking, chop breaking, the stabbing in the back, prejudism attack. They're going to talk behind your back. They're going to blame you for this, blame you for that. Everything is your fault. Nothing you do is ever good enough, etc., etc., etc. Forget about it. Okay? That's what we get attacked by when we go to deliver our souls to heaven. Okay? We get attacked by that. Okay? The demons, trolls, and cowards, they live in fear. Okay? They are enemy combatants to heaven. Okay? The prejudgment, prejudism, and hate, evil, demons, trolls, and cowards, they live in fear. Okay? Live in fear, defend Satan. Remove your fear, defend heaven. Okay? Alright? Now, in order to combat this, what you do is you believe in yourself, right? And you never give up to win against evil. Okay? And that's going to remove your fear. And that's going to keep the fear out. That's going to remove your fear and keep the fear out when you believe in yourself and you never give up to win against evil. Okay? Because it's a war. You have entered the war for heaven. When you enter the war for heaven, you're going to get attacked by prejudgment, prejudicism, and hate. Okay? You get attacked by evil. Prejudgment, prejudicism, and hate is evil. You get attacked by this when you go to deliver your soul to heaven. Okay? Because you entered the war for heaven. You entered the spiritual war for heaven. Okay? All right? What happens is when you believe in yourself and you never give up the win against evil, this is going to increase the forces of your love. See, what happens is love is kept weak in fear. The prejudgment, prejudice, and hate keeps love weak in fear. That's what it does. That's why it's there. Okay? What it does is it makes you give up. Prejudice makes you give up so you don't deliver your soul to heaven. That's the reason prejudice is there. Okay? Now the prejudice is created from the fear. Okay? Alright? And the hate is created from the fear also. That's why they call it prejudice and hate. This is the corruption. Okay? That is created from fear. Okay? Now when a person lives in fear, their love is weak or woke. Their love is weak or woke. That's what causes wokeness. Wokeness. Okay? Weak love is wokeness. Okay? So, alright? So what happens is when a person lives in fear, they are weak or woke. Okay? When a person lives in fear. Okay? Now when they remove their fear, they will increase the forces of their love. Okay? When they remove their fear. It's actually faith over fear. Okay? If you think about it. Because you're going to remove your fear. You're going to overcome it. You're going to overcome fear. Okay? And when you overcome fear, you're going to remove your fear. What you're going to do is you're going to remove your fear and you're going to keep the fear out. That's what you're going to do. When you do this, this increases the forces of your love. Okay? And this will remove that weakness or that wokeness. Okay? All right? So what you're doing is you're increasing the forces of your love. Okay? Evil is there to keep love weak. Okay? Evil is there to keep love weak and woke. That's why evil is there. That's the reason evil is there. Evil is there to break love and keep it weak in fear. That's the reason evil is there. To break love, keep it weak in fear. Okay? Now when they keep it weak in fear, that means it's weak. It doesn't fight evil when it's weak. Love does not fight evil when it's weak. Okay? Love only fights evil when you remove the fear out of it. When you remove the fear out of it, you increase the forces of love. That fights back evil. Okay? Alright? I'm trying to explain this the best that I can. Okay? Now, in order to increase the forces of your love, you believe in yourself. Okay? And we're going to explain more of that later. Okay? You're going to believe in yourself. Yes, you can deliver your soul to heaven. And you're never going to give up to win against evil. Okay? Because it's evil that is keeping your soul out of heaven. You want to win. You don't want evil to win. You want to win. That's why you have to win. Okay? Alright? So, because it's a war. You enter the spiritual war and you want to win. You don't want evil to win. You want to win. Okay? So that's why it's we never give up to win. Okay? Alright? The reason prejudice is there is to make you give up. The laws of prejuditism make you give up. Fear makes you give up. Okay? All right? Fear makes you give up. Fear goes against two things. Fear goes against you believing in yourself and believing in heaven. Okay? I'm going to tell you what the forces of love is. The forces of love is Jesus Christ, love and heaven. Because I fight evil for Jesus Christ. Okay? So, the forces of love is Jesus Christ, love and heaven. Okay? When you believe in Jesus Christ, love and heaven, you will start delivering your soul to heaven again. Okay? See, fear goes against you believing in yourself and believing in heaven. Fear goes against you believing. Okay? And that's how I come to the conclusion that Satan is the spirit of fear. Okay? Because living in fear is what keeps you awoke and weak. Living in fear. Okay? When you remove all the fear out of your love, you're going to remove the wokeness and the weakness. Okay? All right? So, live in fear, defend Satan. Remove your fear, defend heaven. Okay? When you enter the war for heaven. Okay? All right? Live in fear, defend Satan. Remove your fear, defend heaven. Because what happens is, when you remove your fear, that's going to increase the forces of your love. Okay? And when you increase the forces of your love, this is what you're doing. You're removing the fear, and you're keeping the fear out. You're removing the fear and keeping the fear out. Okay? When you remove your fear and keep the fear out, you are following Jesus Christ to heaven against evil. Okay? All right? Just like I did. I followed Jesus Christ to heaven against evil. I removed all my fear. When I removed all my fear, I became a non-sinner and my soul entered heaven. Okay? That's how I accidentally delivered my soul to heaven. Okay? 12 years ago. Okay? Yeah. When you remove all your fear, you become a non-sinner and your soul enters heaven. When you remove all your fear. Because you're increasing the forces of your love. Okay? Alright? And this is what I'm going to show you how to do in this video. I'm going to show you how to do that. How to remove your fear and keep the fear out. How to follow Jesus Christ to heaven against evil. I'm going to show you how to do that in this video. Okay? We're going to remove the fear. Okay? Fear's bad. Fear's not good. Okay? Satan is the spirit of fear. Okay? And we need to remove the fear. When we remove the fear, you will defend heaven. When you live in fear, you defend Satan. Okay? Alright? Alright, so I think I explained enough of that. Let's move on to the next segment of the video. Okay? A long time ago. This is back before civilization. Okay? This goes back to when you were caveman, cavewoman, Indians, things like that. This is long before Jesus Christ. Okay? Yous were delivering your souls to heaven. Okay? Because you had to survive. Okay? Because you had to survive in the wild. And because you had to survive in the wild, you had this instinct in you. And that instinct is, believing in yourself and never giving up to win. Okay? And that kept your soul in heaven while you were alive. Okay? All right? This is before civilization. Back when we had to survive in the wild. Okay? Back when we were caveman, cavewoman, Indians. Okay? We had to survive in the wild. And we had this instinct in us, in order to survive in the wild, to believe in ourselves, and we never give up to win, to survive in the wild. Okay? All right? We never give up to win. And that keeps your soul in heaven while you're alive. Never give up to win. Okay? All right? So what happened was, they say Satan got kicked out of heaven. Okay? This is back when Satan got kicked out of heaven. So that when Satan got kicked out of heaven, you all went into fear. Okay? You all went into fear, and you stopped delivering your souls to heaven. Because back before the war started against heaven, you were delivering your souls to heaven. Now Satan gets kicked out of heaven, everybody goes into fear. When everybody went into fear, you all stopped delivering your souls to heaven. Okay? This is where the prejudgment, prejudicism, and hate was created. Because the prejudgment, prejudicism, and hate is created from fear. Okay? And that's when the war started against heaven. Is when Satan got kicked out of heaven. This is before civilization. This is long before Jesus Christ. Okay? And then what happened was, as civilization traveled throughout the world, so did fear and evil, keeping your souls out of heaven. Okay? Alright? And that's what happened. Okay? As civilization traveled throughout the land and throughout the world, so did fear and evil, keeping your souls out of heaven. Okay? Things like socialism, communism, and dictatorships. These are evil. These keep your souls out of heaven. Okay? Things like socialism, communism, and dictatorships. These are evil. These keep your souls out of heaven. Okay? Alright? And that's pretty much the war for heaven. Okay? And that's when you stop delivering your souls to heaven. Heaven is a beautiful, tranquil, pure love and freedom for your soul. I'm going to repeat that again. Heaven is a beautiful, tranquil, pure love and freedom for your soul. That's what heaven is. When you think of Jesus Christ, think of a pure love and freedom for your soul. Because that's what heaven is. Okay? Alright? Alright? Evil attacks love and freedom and creates fear. Okay? Evil attacks love and freedom and creates fear. By creating fear, it's keeping love weak in fear. Okay? That's what evil does. Evil attacks love and freedom and creates fear. Okay? Alright? What else can I get into? We get attacked by evil two different ways. Let's say you're a country. Let's say you live in a country where you're with a group of people. Okay? Let's say it's a country or a group of people, and you get attacked by evil. You get attacked by terrorism. Okay? Terrorism is evil. Okay? You get attacked by terrorism. Okay? What this does, this attacks their love and freedom. When they get attacked by terrorism, this attacks love and freedom and creates fear on the people. This creates fear on the people. Okay? By keeping you in fear, right? Because that's what evil does. Evil keeps you in fear. That's why it's there. Okay? Let's say you're an individual and you get attacked by evil. Okay? You get attacked by prejudgment, prejuditism, and hate. You get attacked by prejudgment, prejudicism, and hate. Okay? When you get attacked by evil, an individual gets attacked by evil, that's known as breaking when an individual gets attacked. Repeat after me. Prejudgment, prejudicism, and hate is evil. Okay? Prejudgment, prejudicism, and hate is evil. Okay? Alright? Now, when we're individuals, we get attacked by this. This keeps your love weak in fear. That's what it does. It's there to keep your love weak in fear. Okay? So you never see the truth from heaven, and you never deliver your soul to heaven. Okay? That's what evil does. Evil attacks us. Attacks our love and freedom and keeps our love weak in fear. So we never see the truth from heaven, and we never deliver our souls to heaven by keeping us weak in fear. Okay? Alright? Now what happens is that's known as breaking, when this breaks an individual. Okay? What it does, it makes him give up. It makes him give up. When an individual gives up, what happens is prejudgment, prejudice, and hate causes mental illness and suicide. Okay? The prejudgment, prejudice, and hate causes mental illness and suicide. Okay? And what happens is when a person gets attacked by prejudgment, prejudice, and hate, they go into mental illness. Okay? Because it's trying to make them give up. That's what prejudicism does. Prejudicism makes you give up so you don't deliver your soul to heaven. That's the reason it's there. The reason prejudicism is there, prejudicism is evil. The reason prejudicism is there is to make you give up so you don't deliver your soul to heaven. Okay? Prejudicism and hate is evil. Okay? And what happens is this causes mental illness and suicide. So what happens is it makes the person give up. When the person gives up, they commit suicide. This is how a person commits suicide, is when they give up. Okay? That's why I tell you, we never ever give up to win against evil. Okay? That will prevent suicide. If we never give up to win against evil. Never ever give up to win against evil. Especially if you're going into mental illness. Never ever give up to win. Okay? Against evil. Okay? So, alright? When we get attacked by prejudgment, prejudice, and hate, this causes mental illness and suicide on us. If you commit suicide, Satan wins. If you don't commit suicide, you win. So we never ever give up to win against evil. That will prevent suicide. Okay? Alright? What else? We got evil creates fear. Fear creates evil. Okay? What you have is prejudgment, prejudice, and hate creates fear. Okay? Prejudgment, prejudice, and hate is created from fear. Okay? So what you have is a vicious cycle. Fear creates evil, evil creates fear. Fear creates evil, evil creates fear. Okay? This is a vicious cycle of fear and evil. Okay? This vicious cycle is what is keeping your soul out of heaven. This vicious cycle is what is keeping your soul out of heaven. Okay? What we are going to do in this video, we're going to break that cycle. Okay? I'm going to explain to you how to break that cycle. Okay? When we remove the fear, we will break that cycle. Okay? Alright? Let's talk about things that are created from fear. Okay? Prejudgment is created from fear. Prejudice is created from fear. Hate is created from fear. Okay? These are created from fear. Okay? Prejudgment, prejudicism, and hate is created from fear. Okay? Now, what's created from the prejudgment, prejudicism, and hate is terrorism. Terrorism's created from the prejudgment, prejudicism, and hate. Okay? Terrorism. All right? And I said that mental illness and suicide is created from fear, is created from prejudgment, prejudicism, and hate. Mental illness and suicide. Okay? When an individual gets attacked by evil, right? Okay? I was attacked by that. Because I was attacked by prejudgment, prejudicism, and hate throughout my entire life. Okay? I was kept in a depression my entire life. I was kept in mental illness my entire life. I suffered from depression because I was constantly attacked by prejudgment, prejudice, and hate. Okay? Now what happens with that is that causes mental illness on you. Okay? That will cause mental illness on you. Things like panic attacks, anxiety, paranoia, what else? Stress. Oh, forget about it. Stress. All these stress type of ailments. What else? I'm missing something. Oh, and depression. Because that's what it caused on me. It caused depression. I went into a deep depression. Okay? All right? What happens is evil tries to make you give up. That's what it does. When your love is too strong and powerful, it reacts against fear. Then the prejudgment, prejudice, and hate, when you get attacked by prejudice, it tries to make you give up. Okay? Prejudice makes you give up. That's why it's there. Okay? Alright? I was attacked by this. Okay? Right? It tries to make you give up. We never ever give up to win against evil. That will prevent suicide. Okay? What happens is, with suicide, the person gives up. When the person gives up, they commit suicide. If you commit suicide, Satan wins. This is a war between you and Satan. Okay? It's a war between you and the devil. Actually. I call it a war against evil, but it's actually a war against the devil. Or Satan. Okay? I call it a war against evil. But what happens is, we never ever give up to win. Okay? We never ever give up to win. That will prevent suicide. Okay? You want to win. You don't want the devil to win. You want to win. Right? So we never give up to win against evil. Okay? And that will prevent suicide. If you commit suicide, Satan wins. If you don't commit suicide, you win. Okay? Alright? What else is caused from prejudgment, prejudice, and hate? Hate and corruption. Hate and corruption is prejudice and hate. Hate and corruption. Okay? People that bow and break to hate and corruption, they bow and break to evil. Okay? When they bow and break to hate and corruption, they bow and break to evil. Okay? Alright? Now, in order to fight back hate and corruption, we remove the fear. Okay? We've removed the fear. Okay? When we remove the fear, we will increase the forces of love. This fights back prejudice and hate, which fights back evil. Okay? Alright? It actually fights prejudice. That's what it does. It fights prejudice when you increase the forces of your love. When you increase the forces of your love, you will fight back prejudice. Okay? When we remove the fear, if every person was to remove their fear and deliver their soul to heaven, we can wipe the evil off this planet. Okay? All right? So, that's why it's very important that I explain this to you. Okay? What else? Chaos. Well, the chaos, you see, that's created from the prejudgment, prejudicism, and hate, which is created from fear. All the bad stuff you see going on around the world, it's created from fear. It's all created from fear. Satan is the spirit of fear. Okay? Because it's all created from fear. Okay? What else? You being a sinner is created from your own fear. It causes you to break. It keeps you weak. That's created. You being a sinner is caused from your own fear. When you remove your fear, you will overcome that. You know, when you remove all your fear, you become a non-sinner, and your soul enters heaven. Okay? So, all right? Yeah. All the bad stuff you see going on around the world is created from prejudgment, prejudicism, and hate, which is created from fear. Okay? If we remove all the fear, we start to remove the evil. Okay? All right? Because evil is created from the fear. Okay? All right? What else? Now I'm gonna explain to you. I'm gonna explain to you how to follow Jesus Christ to heaven against evil. Okay? How to deliver your soul to heaven. Okay? We never give up to win against evil. Say that to yourself. I will never give up to win. I will never give up to win against evil. You want to win. You don't want evil to win. You want to win. Okay? And when you deliver your soul to heaven, you win. Okay? All right? So, that's very important. Okay? And always believe in yourself. See, it's believing in yourself. Okay? That's what that does. Believing in yourself increases the forces of your love. Okay? This increases the forces of your love. Believing in yourself, yes you can, increases the forces of your love. Okay? Never giving up to win against evil, this makes you unbreakable. Okay? This makes you unbreakable. Jesus Christ is powerful, unbreakable love. Okay? That was the first thing I learned when my soul entered heaven. Is that Jesus is powerful, unbreakable love. Okay? So what you're going to do is when you believe in yourself and you never give up to win against evil, you're increasing the forces of your love. What you're doing is you're removing the fear. You're removing the fear and you're keeping the fear out. You're removing the fear and keeping the fear out. Okay? All right? So what you're doing is you're removing the fear and keeping the fear out. Okay? That's going to increase the forces of your love. That will increase the forces of your love. Then your love will start to become powerful and unbreakable. Okay? Because that's what you want. You want to become powerful, unbreakable love. Just like Jesus Christ. Because now you're following Jesus Christ to heaven against evil. Okay? Alright? We don't want evil to break you anymore. That's why we never give up to win against evil. That's going to make you unbreakable. Okay? Alright? Evil breaks love, keeps it weak in fear. What we're doing is we're going to make you unbreakable so evil can't break your love anymore. Okay? Alright? So, you're always going to believe in yourself and you're never going to give up to win against evil. Okay? Alright? Yeah. Alright? Don't fear God. That's what I was thinking about. Don't fear God. That is the worst thing you can do is fear God. You want to make God your best friend. Okay? You want to make Jesus Christ your best friend. Okay? Make Jesus Christ your best friend. It's Jesus Christ love, and heaven. That is the forces of love. Make Jesus Christ your best friend. Okay? Don't fear Jesus Christ. Make Jesus Christ your best friend. Okay? At Jesus Christ's love in heaven, we love you. We pray for you. We cheerlead your soul to heaven. And if you get attacked by evil, we got your back. Okay? Jesus Christ always has your back when you get attacked by evil. Okay? Because the forces of your love is going to increase. You'll be able to handle it if you get attacked. Okay? Alright? What happens is, as you increase the forces of your love, you don't have to fear judgment. Okay? We're going to start removing these fears. You don't have to fear judgment. You want to know why you don't have to fear judgment? Because there is no judgment in the forces of love. There is no judgment in the forces of love. Okay? Alright? Okay? What else? You don't have to fear death. Okay? You don't have to fear death. You want to know why you don't have to fear death? Because your soul's entering heaven before you die. Your soul enters heaven before you die. Okay? And when your soul enters heaven before you die, that means you're going to win when you die. If you know you're going to win when you die, you're not going to fear death. Okay? Alright? So we're going to remove these fears. Okay? The fearing of God, the fearing of judgment, and the fearing of death. We're going to remove these fears. We're going to start off with that. Okay? And you always believe in yourself, and you never give up to win against evil. Okay? Alright? And what that's going to do, that's going to increase the forces of your love. Okay? Alright? Now what do I mean by cheerlead your soul to heaven? We believe in you. Okay? We believe in you. Okay? That you can fight evil and deliver your soul to heaven. Okay? Because when you win, heaven wins. When you win, heaven wins. When you become unbreakable, when you win, heaven wins. Okay? Just so you know. Alright? You and heaven never lose. Just say, me and heaven never lose. Because you entered the war for heaven. Okay? Alright? You're defending heaven. Say, me and heaven never lose. Okay? Alright? What else? As you always believe in yourself and you never give up to win against evil, okay? What this does is this increases the forces of your love. This will increase the force of, this builds courage. This actually builds courage. Okay? Alright? And what you're going to do is, this is going to deliver you out of fear. This is going to remove your fear. And we're going to keep the fear out. This is going to free you. This frees you from Satan. This actually frees you from Satan. Okay? This frees you from the dictatorship of evil. That's what this does. This delivers your soul out of evil. That's what it does. Okay? Alright? This actually, yeah, because you're delivering your soul to the truth. You're delivering your soul to the truth. See, heaven is the truth. Okay? Alright? And do what they say can't be done. Now, what I mean by do what they say can't be done, things like I can't, I cannot, you can't, you cannot, that's impossible. Those are the laws of prejudgtism. Okay? Those are discouragements. Okay? Those are discouragements. Those are there to make you give up. The laws of prejudgtism are there to make you give up. Fear is there to make you give up. Okay? That's why it's there. And what's going to happen is you're going to overcome all this. Okay? You're going to overcome that. Okay? Alright? I want you to bust the laws of prejudgtism. Now, when you bust the laws of prejudgtism, you're going to break evil. See, you don't want evil breaking you. You want to break evil. Okay? And that's how we bust the laws of prejudgtism. Okay? Alright? Never give up to win against evil. Okay? That's going to make you unbreakable, and that's going to keep you unbreakable. As long as you stay unbreakable, you win every spiritual battle. And when you win, heaven wins. Okay? Alright? Now, as you're removing more and more of this fear, you're automatically going to behave. Okay? You're going to start seeing the difference between good and evil from heaven. You'll start seeing the difference between the forces of love and evil from heaven. Okay? You'll start learning the difference. Okay? As you remove more and more of your fear, this is going to remove the corruption. See, there's corruption in fear. And when you remove the fear, you remove the corruption. And when you remove this corruption, you're going to remove the prejudgtism and hate out of your love. You're going to remove the fear out of your love. You're going to remove the corruption known as prejudgtism and hate. You're going to remove this. This gets removed. Okay? And when this gets removed, you're going to stop prejudging and hating others. Okay? You will stop prejudging and hating others. Okay? Alright? I only bow and break to Jesus Christ, love, and heaven. I only bow and break to Jesus Christ, love, and heaven. I do not bow and break to anything else. Okay? That's an important hint right there. I only bow and break to Jesus Christ, love, and heaven. I do not bow and break to anything else. Okay? I do not bow and break to prejudgtism and hate. I do not bow and break to prejudgtism and hate. And I do not bow and break to hate and corruption. Hate and corruption is evil. Okay? So, prejudgtism and hate is evil. Okay? So, if you only bow and break to Jesus Christ, love, and heaven, you're only going to bow and break to the forces of love. And that helps you increase the forces of your love. Okay? Alright? Make Jesus Christ your best friend, like I said. Okay? What you're doing is you're removing your fear. And we're going to keep the fear out. Okay? By keeping you unbreakable, we're going to keep the fear out. Believing in yourself removes the fear. This increases the forces of your love. So you're going to make your love powerful and unbreakable. Just like Jesus Christ. Because Jesus Christ is powerful, unbreakable love. Okay? Alright? And what's going to happen is, as you do this, you're going to start seeing the truth from heaven. Okay? You'll start seeing the truth from heaven. You'll start seeing the truth in real time. You'll start seeing the truth in real time. You're going to know you're being lied to. Things like that. Okay? Alright? You're going to overcome things. You start overcoming your bad habits. Okay? You'll start to overcome your bad habits because you're increasing the forces of your love. You're going to overcome your bad habits, which could be your sins or whatever. Okay? And you start to overcome this. I overcame all my bad habits. All of them. Okay? Like I overcame drinking a long, long time ago. Okay? Because I fight evil for Jesus Christ, when I realized I was mentally ill because I was attacked by evil. Okay? And when I realized that the evil was causing my mental illness, I overcame mental illness. I overcame suicide first. Okay? Then I overcame smoking. I was smoking cigarettes. I overcame that. I had to use a patch. It wasn't easy, but I quit smoking. I overcame it and I quit smoking. Okay? Plus I had a couple other bad habits that I had. Okay? I overcame those too. Okay? Yeah. Alright? So, the biggest thing I want you to overcome is suicide. I want you to overcome suicide. Okay? Because when you get attacked by evil, I want to know you're strong enough to handle it. I want to know you're strong enough to handle it. When you get attacked by evil, you're defending heaven. When you get attacked by evil, you're defending heaven. Okay? All right? So what happens is I was attacked by evil. My soul entered heaven 12 years ago, and then I was attacked by evil. Pretty much immediately after that, I was attacked by evil. My entire life was destroyed because I'm prejudged and hated. I am prejudged and hated. I am a threat to Satan. I am a threat to Satan because I know how to deliver your souls to heaven. This is why I'm a threat to Satan. Okay? Because I know how to deliver your souls to heaven. Because I followed Jesus Christ to heaven against evil. Now, how do I know that I followed Jesus Christ to heaven against evil? Because one of the messages I received was Jesus Christ was attacked by evil before he could show you how to deliver your souls to heaven. I received that message 12 years ago when my soul entered heaven. Okay? And another message that I received 12 years ago was that Jesus Christ is powerful, unbreakable love. Could not be broken. Okay? You become unbreakable. That's the most important thing. You want to become unbreakable. That's why we never give up to win against evil. This makes you unbreakable. Okay? And once you become unbreakable, you're defending heaven. Okay? All right? When you deliver your soul to heaven correctly, this is what you did. You defended your love. You defended heaven while delivering your soul to heaven. You'll be defending love and freedom with its forces of love. Okay? You'll be defending love and freedom with its forces of love when you defend heaven. Okay? All right? Now what did I say? Evil attacks love and freedom and creates fear, keeping love weak. That's what evil does. Evil attacks love and freedom and creates fear, keeping love weak. Okay? All right? So what's going to happen is, let's say you delivered your soul to heaven. Okay? I was attacked by evil. Okay? And the reason I'm going to tell you is this story about me being attacked by evil, in case you get attacked by evil. You can handle it. And I don't want you ever to give up to win against evil. Okay? If you get attacked by evil. Okay? Even because you may go into mental illness. Okay? And in order to prevent suicide, I want you to never ever give up to win against evil. That will prevent suicide. Okay? Because evil causes mental illness and suicide. Okay? So I was attacked by evil. Okay? My entire life was destroyed because I'm prejudged and hated. Okay? Because I'm prejudged and hated. I was fired and blacklisted from my job, never to work again. And when I went to go look for a job, nobody would give me a job because I'm prejudged and hated. Okay? But I never gave up. Okay? And I ended up in mental illness for about 3 years. Okay? All right? I had panic attacks, had anxiety. I went into a deep depression. I was suffering from stress. I had paranoia. The deep depression was the worst. Depression hurts. Okay? And I was hurt for a very long time. Okay? Now, in order to come out of that depression, what I did was I started doing karaoke. And I started singing. Okay? And I took on singing as a talent. Because I couldn't go back to my job. Nobody would hire me. Nobody wanted me to work for them. Because everybody hates my guts. Everybody hates me. Okay? Nobody likes me. Everybody hates me. Okay? So what happened is nobody wanted to give me a job because nobody likes me. Okay? So I couldn't go back to work. So, all right, I survived. I survived. So I started doing karaoke, and I started singing, and I pursued singing as a talent. When I pursued singing as a talent, it started to repair my soul because I was attacked by evil. Okay? And what happened was, as I started rehearsing my songs, I started seeing the truth from heaven again. And that's when I started fighting evil. Okay? All right? I realized I was in the war for heaven. I didn't realize I was in the war for heaven till later on, till after I was attacked by evil and all that. Okay? When I increased the forces of my love, I started seeing more and more and more and more of the truth from heaven, because I always believe in myself and I never give up to win against evil. Okay? And that increases the forces of my love. Okay? And I see more and more of the truth from heaven, because I'm in no war for heaven. Okay? And I started doing karaoke, and that brought me out of my depression. That swung me out of my depression. And when I realized that evil caused my mental illness, is when I overcame mental illness and suicide. When I realized that evil caused mental illness and suicide, is when I overcame mental illness and suicide. Okay? And this is why I'm explaining it to you. Okay? So, all right. What happens is, as you remove more and more of your fear, you're going to increase the forces of your love. Okay? And what's going to happen is you're going to overcome all your bad habits, become a non-sinner, and your soul enters heaven. Okay? When your soul enters heaven, you win! All right? You in heaven never lose. Okay? Because you entered the war for heaven. Okay? You in heaven never lose. Okay? Never give up. You never give up to win against evil. Okay? And that's going to keep your soul in heaven while you're alive. Okay? Then this way when you die, because you never give up to win, your soul's going to stay in heaven after you die. Okay? That means you win when you die. Okay? All right? What else? Let's talk about the causes and effect. Let's talk about the causes and effect. The causes and effect between the forces of love and evil. Okay, we're going to talk about that. Okay, let me explain what evil is first. Okay, we have our prejudgment, prejuditism, and hate, evil, demons, trolls, and cowards. Okay, they live in fear. Now, what did I say? Live in fear, defend Satan, right? So they live in fear. Okay, that's Satan's army. Okay, that is Satan's army. Okay, all right. This is what they attack. They attack the truth from heaven, which I'm explaining to you. The truth from heaven. They hate heaven, and they attack the forces of love that come from heaven. Okay? All right? Okay? They are enemy combatants to heaven. Their souls don't go to heaven. Okay? Because they are enemy combatants to heaven. Okay? Now I'm explaining the war for heaven. Okay? This is all the war for heaven, this video. Okay? What else? What happens is, let's say you're delivering your soul to heaven. You're defending your love. You're defending heaven while delivering your soul to heaven. Okay? You'll be defending love and freedom with its forces of love. You'll be defending love and freedom with its forces of love. You'll be defending heaven. Okay? When you get attacked by evil, you're defending heaven. That's why I want you to never give up to win against evil, no matter what. Okay? All right? What's going to happen is that the forces of that love is going to react against fear. Okay? When the forces of that love react against fear, it's going to hurt their prejudicism. Okay? And it's going to hurt their prejudicism, and it's going to drive them mad. Okay? It's going to drive them mad. And then they're going to attack you with prejudgment, prejuditism, and hate. They're going to attack you with hate, ball breaking, chop breaking, the stabbing in the back, prejuditism attack. They're going to talk behind your back. They're going to blame you for this, blame you for that. Everything is your fault. Nothing you do is ever good enough, etc., etc., etc. Forget about it. Okay? That's what you're going to get attacked by. Don't give up. Don't give in. Always win. Don't give up. Don't give in. Always win. You don't have to say nothing at all. Don't give up. Don't give in. Always win. You don't have to say nothing at all. Okay? All right? Don't give up, don't give in, always win when you get attacked by evil. When you get attacked by prejudgment, prejuditism, and hate. Okay? Which I just explained. Okay? You want to know the truth about Jesus Christ? I'm going to explain the truth about Jesus Christ. This is what happened to Jesus Christ. Okay? How Jesus Christ got attacked by evil. I'm going to explain it to you right now. Okay? Jesus Christ is powerful, unbreakable love. Okay? We can agree on that, right? Jesus Christ is powerful, unbreakable love. Okay? Now, his soul was already in heaven when he was alive. His soul was already in heaven when he was alive. Okay? And what happened was the forces of his love reacted against fear. And when the forces of his love reacted against fear, it hurt their prejudicism. Okay? And when it hurt their prejudicism, he drove them mad. He drove them mad. Who did he drive mad? The demons, trolls, and cowards. He drove them mad. He drove the prejudgment, prejudicism, and hate, evil demons, trolls, and cowards. He drove them mad. Okay? And that's when they prejudged and hated Jesus Christ. Okay? All right? Alright? And then what happened was, when they tortured him, they couldn't break him. He's unbreakable. Jesus Christ is powerful, unbreakable love. He could not be broken. Even when he was tortured, and even when he was put on the cross, he could not be broken. Jesus Christ could not be broken. Okay? Because Jesus Christ never gives up to win. Jesus Christ never gives up to win. Okay? And that's why he was unbreakable. Okay? And then what happened was, after he died, he won that day. You want to know how he won? Because his soul stayed in heaven. Because he never gives up. Because he never gives up to win. His soul stayed in heaven. Because he never gives up to win. Winners don't quit, quitters don't win. Okay? Alright? That's what happened with me. That's why my soul's in heaven right now. My soul's in heaven right now. I get messages from heaven. Okay? That's what happened with Jesus Christ. That's the truth I learned from heaven about Jesus Christ. Okay? Jesus Christ won that day because his soul stayed in heaven after he died. Because he's unbreakable. He's powerful, unbreakable love. Could not be broken even when he was on the cross. Okay? And his soul stayed in heaven. Okay? So, alright? Now, let's say you're delivering your soul to heaven. Okay? You're defending your love. You're defending heaven while delivering your soul to heaven. You'll be defending love and freedom with its forces of love. Well, the forces of that love is going to react against fear. And it's going to hurt their prejudicism. Because prejudicism is evil. Okay? It's going to hurt their prejudicism. And when it hurts their prejudicism, it's going to drive them mad. And then they're going to attack you with prejudgment, prejudicism, and hate. Okay? They're going to attack you with prejudicism and hate. Okay? Because the prejudgment is created from the prejudicism. Okay? And then what's going to happen is they're going to attack you with hate, ball breaking, chop breaking, the stabbing in the back, Prejudgtism attack. They're going to talk behind your back. They're going to blame you for this, blame you for that. Everything is your fault. Nothing you do is ever good enough, etc., etc., etc. Forget about it. Okay? That's what they're going to attack you with. All right? Don't give up. Don't give in. Always win. Don't give up. Don't give in. Always win against evil. Don't give up. Don't give in. Always win against evil. Because you're in a spiritual war. Okay? And you want to win. Okay? You don't have to say nothing at all. You don't have to say anything if you don't want to. But let's say, you know, what's going to happen is you're driving them mad. And because you're driving them mad, they're not going to leave you alone. Okay? And when they don't leave you alone, you can tell them to go pound sand. Go kick rocks. Okay? All right? Or you can tell them, hey, go take your prejuditism and hate. And you can shove it up your... You can tell them where to stick it. Sure. That's how we slay demons around here. You want to slay a demon? That's how you do it. Okay? The best is call them a demon. Call them out. You want to know why? Because that is the truth. That is the truth. When you get attacked by a demon, call them out. Call them a demon. Because it is the truth. That drives them mad, and then they'll leave you alone. Okay? Call them a demon when they attack you. You call them a demon when they attack you. That's how we slay demons around here. Okay? All right? So, don't give up. Don't give in. Always win. Don't give up. Don't give in. Always win against evil. That's going to make you unbreakable. Okay? That keeps you unbreakable. As long as you stay unbreakable, you're defending heaven. When you win, heaven wins. When you win, heaven wins. Okay? Because you never give up to win against evil. When you win, heaven wins. Okay? When you win, heaven wins. Alright? That's how you become a warrior. You want to become a warrior for heaven? This is how we do it. Okay? At Jesus Christ Love in Heaven, we love you, we pray for you, we cheerlead your soul to heaven. And if you get attacked by evil, we got your back. Jesus Christ always has your back when you get attacked by evil. Especially when you get attacked by prejuditism and hate. Okay? Because that's what attacked Jesus Christ. Okay? Alright? What else? Yeah. You're a warrior for heaven. I'm showing you how to become a warrior for heaven. Because you're going to enter the war for heaven. You're going to enter the spiritual war. Okay? Alright? Now, I don't forgive them at the time. You want to know why I don't forgive them? Because you're in a war. This is not a religion. This is a war. If you are fighting in a war and you forgave the enemy, you would never win the war. You can ask Jesus Christ for forgiveness. You can talk to Jesus Christ anytime you want. Because you become part of heaven. You become part of heaven. You made Jesus Christ your best friend. That's how you do it. You got to make Jesus Christ your best friend. Then your soul's going to enter heaven. You're going to join with Jesus Christ in heaven. If you do this. I'm joined with Jesus Christ in heaven. This is why I fight evil for Jesus Christ. Okay? I received messages from heaven. I received the entire war. I received all the intelligence. Okay? I received all the intelligence about the war for heaven. I received all the intelligence. So you can deliver your souls to heaven. So you can enter the spiritual war and deliver your souls to heaven. Okay? All right? So, a good warrior never ever gives up to win against evil. Okay? They kick the crap out of evil, and they deliver their soul to heaven. Okay? I was attacked by a lot of prejudice and hate. I know the truth. Okay? Nobody knows more about the war for heaven than J.T. Quicks. And this is what I'm explaining to you. This is the entire war for heaven. So you can deliver your soul to heaven and win. Okay? So you can conquer evil. I want you to conquer evil and win. I want you to conquer evil and win. I know the entire truth from heaven. Okay? So, all right? I'm a warrior for heaven. I'm defending heaven. Okay? And this is why I'm being attacked by prejudice and hate all the time. I'm prejudged and hated. I'm a threat to Satan. Okay? All right? I was constantly attacked by demons. Constantly. I was constantly attacked by demons till I put this shirt on. Okay? So, I couldn't go to work without being attacked by a demon. I couldn't go to work without being attacked by a demon. It was ridiculous. I couldn't go to work without being attacked by a demon. It never ended. Especially at work. All I wanted to do was go to work and take care of my family. And I was constantly attacked by demons. Constantly. Okay? I was constantly attacked by demons, trolls, and cowards. Throughout my entire life. Okay? Until I put this shirt on. It all stopped. Okay? I still get attacked on Facebook sometimes. But it happens, you know. I just call them a demon. Then they leave me alone. So, that's what I do when I get attacked. I just call them a demon and they leave me alone. Don't give up, don't give in, always win. Don't give up, don't give in, always win against evil. Okay? Because you're in a battle. Your soul has entered the battle. Okay? This protects your soul on the way to heaven. Okay? This protects your soul on the way to heaven. Believing in yourself and never giving up to win against evil increases the forces of your love. Because this is what you did. You're defending your love. You're defending heaven while delivering your soul to heaven. This protects your soul on the way to heaven. Okay? All right? At Jesus Christ Love in Heaven, we love you. We pray for you. We cheerlead your soul to heaven. And if you get attacked by evil, we got your back. Jesus Christ always has your back when you get attacked by evil. Okay? Now, if you want to fight evil for Jesus Christ, you can join me anytime you want. All you have to do is believe in yourself and never give up to win against evil. Join me. Join me in my battle against evil. Okay? Join me and Jesus Christ in our battle against evil. Okay? Because I'm with Jesus Christ. So join us in our battle against evil. Okay? Against Satan. Because that's what it is. It's a battle against Satan. That's why we're removing the fear. Okay? I see the entire truth from heaven. I see the truth in real time. Okay? So, at Jesus Christ Love in Heaven, we love you, we pray for you, we cheerlead your soul to heaven. And if you get attacked by evil, we got your back. Jesus Christ always has your back. Until next week, I love you. Bye.